Well, guess who's back? Now let's get into it. Welcome to Pokemon Unite News. I'm your host, Lyric the Gamer, and we want to get into the topics for today. And I want to start out with the leak that has been confirmed as far as Pawmot. Now, I did leak this a while back, and yeah, it was completely accurate, but there is a caveat. Now, people was suspecting this Pokemon to be a somehow supporter or speedster, but from the leaks of El Chico Eevee, unfortunately, it is an all-rounder, and you know a lot of people are not too happy about this because let's be honest, we have a game that is freaking oversaturated with all-rounders and attackers, so we have to understand. And I don't really like this, and I'm really only what I'm gonna really do is pretty much test the Pokemon out once it reaches the public test server. But me personally, you know, I'm not even gonna purchase the Pokemon, and I'm just gonna wait out till I can just get it for free like some other people. Shout out to y'all. Anyway, there is also a situation that's going on that we have two new Pokemon that is possibly have been leaked. Well, I'm not going to say possibly, but actually have been leaked. Now, one Pokemon that I talked about over the past couple of months was Empoleon, and from confirmation, there has been a leak from none other than Spraggles. Now, he never said the Pokemon exactly, but he did hint it in his comment section down below on one of the next Pokemon that's also coming to Pokemon Unite. But there is another situation that people don't realize, is that he did not only hint one Pokemon in the comment section, but he hinted two Pokemon. And what's crazy is another Pokemon that is going to possibly come to Unite is either Chikorita, Tepig, or Totodile. So we will have either Emboar, Feraligatr, or Meganium coming to Pokemon Unite as well. So that is a possibility that most likely the next one of the Mega Evolutions Pokemon is going to be in one of those three starters. So that was a shock to me when I actually saw it, but we don't know what we're going to expect. But more than likely, the announcement will possibly show up after, you know, the World Championship. And I'm kind of speculating. In my thoughts, it might be Emboar or Feraligatr. By popularity, more than likely Feraligatr. But we're gonna see what happens once the World Championship ends. I'm pretty speechless, but I'm still going to be in, just like every other person in this Pokemon Unite. You know, let's be honest, everybody's gonna be pissed if it ends up being another all-round attacker. We know the other people that's gonna be happy about it, but come on, we just are literally oversaturated with all-rounders and attackers. So hopefully we get another speedster, supporter, or defender. Seriously, like, let's pray, everyone. Dear Father Arceus, we come here today to give you our grace and pray that we do not get another attacker or all-rounder. We don't give a flying fuck about Pawmot. We just want more defenders, species, and supporters. Hallelujah. Now, for those of you who don't know, I used to collect Pokemon trading cards when I was growing up, but now I kind of got a niche of getting back into it, and I'm not even going to, well, I could probably tell that story about this another time, but man, what I've seen the leaks right now from the Mega Evolution expansion is freaking looks sick, and I do mean I might get a little selfish.
Jesus Christ.
Now, for the kids that I like to donate Pokemon trading cards to, I'm still gonna do it, but I'm gonna be a little bit selfish now. I don't get me wrong. I'm actually planning on I've actually bought like 5 of the boxes, like the big boxes. I can't even get the words out correctly, but the big booster boxes, and 2 of the ETB boxes as well. So I'm going to be doing a live stream of nothing but Pokemon trading cards for that entire time in September. It's going to be freaking sick, like seriously, man. But the leaks has freaking got me all out here right now because there are so many different cards I really want, especially from Mega Latios, from Gardevoir, the Gold Gardevoir, and the Mega Lucario card as well. Man, I'm talking about Mega Absol, Mega Kangaskhan, Mega Venusaur. The whole Bulbasaur collection is freaking wild. I'm telling you, it is so sick. So definitely, I am really looking forward to it. The Mega Evolution will always my favorite amongst every single different, thing they came out with. Overall, the X and Y series is definitely one of my favorites as well. So you definitely know I am a huge fan, and I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what I pull from there. And hopefully I get one of those gold cards like I got that Reshiram. I was freaking stoked. So definitely let me know your thoughts and what are y'all looking forward to when it comes to the Pokemon trading cards. Now, this is a gripe that I have to really get off my chest, and it has something to do with the Pokemon trading card scalpers. Man, I am sick and tired, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself that people don't know exactly. I personally collect Pokemon trading cards, and I only go for specific cards of specific Pokemon and specific art. I am not these scalpers, and I do not condone all the shit that's going on with the scalper situation. What I like to do personally during my own time, I do stream and I do open up packs of Pokemon cards, but I only, like I said, go for specific cards. I donate the rest to kids. So shout out to NW Collectors, who always, gets my donations, and they give back to the kids, which I do not have a problem with, and I be spending a pretty chunk, on these Pokemon cards. So it's fun to be able to still collect Pokemon cards, especially when I'm growing up, since I was at an age that I started doing it. But with that being said, these dudes need to learn how to grow the fuck up. Like, what the hell is going on? I do not understand why y'all do this. I do for a certain extent, but to this extent, it is fucking insane. Bruh, y'all don't have anything better to do with yourselves but to scalp Pokemon cards. Dude, the amount of time y'all collect y'all do this scalping, y'all can do better getting 2 or 3 fucking jobs. Like, get off y'all lazy asses and put in the work. As far as the Pokemon cards, y'all need to just stop. And I know that y'all not gonna listen to what I'm saying, and I don't give a fuck how y'all feel, but seriously, get y'all asses up, man, because y'all look like a bunch of fucking bums. Now, to my knowledge, this is something, and it's been boggling me recently about the Charizard Holowear, the Platinum Charizard Holowear. Yeah, it's annoying because personally, it's another gripe, and I gotta be honest. What's going on with these Holowears today, it's like they're focusing on the most overrated Pokemon, and one of the Pokemon that has one is Charizard. But the caveat is a new leak has been posted by El Chingo Eevee that's showing that God of War has another skin coming to Unite. Now, I'm being honest, what is going on with the selections that y'all picked? Because, I mean, I was happy to see that Psyduck got one, but I was extremely kind of zoned out when Clefable got one, because I'm really not a Clefable player, but I'm happy because it was a long time coming. Like, honestly, it's because that Pokemon has been out, one of the Pokemon that's been out the longest. So my problem is, why are y'all so gung-ho and focused on the most overrated Pokemon? Like, we still don't have skins for Crustle, we don't have some for Decidueye, we don't have anything for Goodra. Like, there's a huge roster of Pokemon that still haven't gotten a good skin and haven't even gotten a battle pass yet. Maybe y'all need to start doing, you know, expand the battle pass a little more and adding 2 epic skins or something like that. But being honest, these Pokemon, like, I know for a fact, like, in my personal opinion, that these Pokemon are definitely overrated to me. I don't know how everyone else feels. Let me know your thoughts, but man, y'all have to think about, like, y'all have to even the playing field a little bit more for us when it comes to these Holowear, because I'm really getting annoyed by it, and I'm really not going to get it anyway. So let me know if y'all gonna get the skin or not. If y'all already gotten the skin, let me know as well. So boy, it's just gotta stop somehow and sometime soon, because this situation is just
Come on!
a pain in the ass. Well, I wouldn't call it that, but I would just say, man, you giving me a reason not to even buy stuff in general. So let me know your thoughts.
Warning: the content you are about to watch contains themes not suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Now, we have some serious drama that's been happening for about a week. Some players have gotten their accounts suspended and some haven't. Myself, I haven't. Now, what is going on, and this has been bothering a lot of people, is the TTV and the YT in their names. Now, something that I came to a realization is, I don't necessarily need it and I don't care for it, but a lot of people want to use it because they want to, let's just say, get more notoriety. And I don't think that is really necessary, because if you really want more notoriety, you got to really stand out, and being able to be a good player is one thing that stands out, but also your character and how you not only talk to other people, but your morals and other things also has to stand out even more. Now, this situation that been pissing people off, and I don't disagree with their sentiment, and honestly, it really didn't bother me. So with that being said, I can understand why, because let's be honest, Timmy, you have to understand, at the end of the day, this is a business, and if you want your game to be like promoted more, you have to. We are your players. Like, we do promote this type of stuff as well. You do have commercials on YouTube and stuff like that, but your players are your biggest, your biggest ad asset, and if you decide to do something like this is good issue is just going to get out of hand. Now, over the past couple of days, there have been people who have been getting the feedback and stuff like that, and hopefully a lot of people get their accounts recovered and, you know, be able to play the game. I know someone who was highly pissed about it, and she, unfortunately, honestly, she got her account back, looking like she's kind of tickled pink about this. So hopefully everybody, you know, gets their account back, and, you know, I look forward to seeing people play Pokemon Unite. I look for the good competition, especially for the top competitors as well. You know, looking forward to seeing that too. Well, we just got an upsetting news break, and I have to say this now. Yes, I found out Mega Charizard X is coming to Pokemon Unite, so you know how I feel about this.
Fuck! You're kidding! Judge.
Now, this one does take the cake, and I've seen this time and time again. And I'm a person who knows business well enough to understand that pandering doesn't get you anywhere. And this is involving Twitch. Now, Twitch has been pandering for years now. And we're talking about this fucking Pride community. We're talking about all this dumb shit with the Black Guild. I don't give a fuck about all that. Like, when you want to continue to pander, it's not going to help your bottom line. And with one of the situations that's going on is with the bot views. Now, me personally, I don't use bots. And from what I've heard that 90% of people use bots. Now, whether that is true or not, we will never know. But this situation might get really intense, because what they have talked about is getting rid of view bots. However, it is not just doing that, but it might end up getting rid of viewers as well. How this is going to happen, we don't know, but Twitch, y'all are completely failing every single time. Y'all might be a multi-billion-dollar company, but that does not mean y'all have a huge profit. And if y'all don't get y'all shit together, y'all are going to completely fail. And I already see it coming, because from what I've heard is that some top streamers are coming after y'all neck, and it's not going to come out too well. So my big suggestion is quit your pandering, because me personally, I pander to no one. And if y'all want to keep doing that, guess what? Go woke, go broke. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Hit the like and subscribe for more content. Until next time, peace.